Here we go, guys. We got one that I am super excited to get into. I feel like I've been waiting on this sneaker for a while now. We got it here. Jordan Brand is once again throwing it back with the Jordan 1 model, and this colorway is a solid one. So listen, I'm itching to get into this one, so let's do it. Today we're taking a look at the Jordan 1 High 85 Georgetown. Here we go, we got a nice little twist on the Jordan 1 box. Normally it's black and red, now we got a red and black box. Pull open the lid, and here we get a nice little special unboxing experience. Pull back this paper, and both of the sneakers are individually wrapped. Well done on at least somewhat changing the unboxing experience. Whew, here we go. Oh yes, here we go, the Georgetown High 85. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna lace these bad boys up so they're all prepped and ready to slam these guys on feet. Alright, so we've got them all laced up with the stock laces that come on the pair of sneakers, which is this nice light gray to match the upper mid panel. Also included in the box is a navy pair to match the other panels that you get on the sneaker. This note just pretty much lays out all the technical specifications of this sneaker. It talks about the material, the air unit, etc, etc, but that's pretty much what this card is. So this card is obviously specific to the 1985 Jordan 1, something that we don't get on any of the other retros, along with a bunch of other differences. So if you're someone like me who hasn't ever had a pair of 85s, well, today we're gonna break down some of the small changes that they've made and what you can expect if you're going to try and grab this pair of sneakers. But of course, the first thing you do need to know is the release date, which is, obviously, now we're in 2022, it's confusing. So, I believe first these dropped in Asia. They had an Asian release, I don't even know when that was, I think in February. Then they dropped here in the EU, the UK, on March the 3rd. However, they're only finally going to be dropping out in the US on April the 2nd. Now, another thing that's different with the 85 version of the Jordan 1 is the retail price. These things go for £170 here in the UK or $200 out in the US. So what's up? Is it better materials? Are these things worth the extra money? What's going on here? First off, I do just want to say these things are pretty limited. Like, I mean, hey, thankfully I managed to get these on Nike sneakers, which is insane for me, but there was a lot of L's that were handed out because this version of the Jordan 1 is somewhat more special than the regular retros that we've seen. This is supposed to give you the experience as close as possible to those original 1985 Jordan 1s. So what that means is a slightly different unboxing experience, the addition of a nice little card, somewhat better materials, we'll get into that, and of course a brand new shape, or I should say an old shape, to the pair of Jordan 1s. I mean, it's very subtle and it's nothing groundbreaking, but you will notice some minor differences on the pair of sneakers. The first thing that kind of took me back was the feeling of the leather. Pretty stiff. A lot of the times when I feel Jordan 1s, if they're super stiff, I'm like, it doesn't feel great. On this though, you can tell it's just thicker, more premium leather, unlike the plasticky versions that we get on like Jordan mids, for example. I happen to be someone who really likes soft leather on a Jordan 1. I feel like it creases better and I just like the way that it feels on foot and in hand. However, I will definitely excuse this one because you can tell the thickness when you look at the sides. You look at the side profile of those leather cuts, it's thicker, it's gonna hold up for longer, and I don't mind the way that it feels in general. How these things will crease over time is something I don't know yet. I haven't put the miles in these bad boys, but I definitely intend on doing so. Generally speaking though, there are some very minor differences that you will notice to a normal Jordan 1 Retro. A very slightly different traction pattern, and of course a slightly different toe box, amongst other very small subtle things. So generally speaking, very slightly different. Also get a sticker on the insole, which I thought was really interesting. It almost looks like a sample tag that pretty much just lays out some more specifications. Again, just encapsulating an experience that feels like something from the past. When I said that I've been waiting on this sneaker for a while was because I really wanted to get my hands on the 1985 cut of a Jordan 1. When those neutral gray highs dropped, I really wanted a pair. They were too incredibly limited. Thankfully, I managed to get my hands on this. Arguably even a nicer colorway, at least in my opinion. I feel like these are going to be very easy to rock and just a great look on foot. I feel like the more I wear these down, the better they're going to look. They're going to give it a little bit more of an aged look, something a little bit more true to a 1985 pair of sneakers. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that. How do they feel on foot? Are they any different to a pair of Jordan 1s in terms of sizing and everything like that? Well, thankfully I can say it's not as drastic of a change as those 1985 Dunks, which you can't even fit on your foot. Those things are incredibly narrow. These things are a lot more true to the regular retros that we get of a Jordan 1, so I'd say stick with your Jordan 1 size. For me, I went true to size and it fits perfect. I do really like the way that these look on foot and even feel for that matter. We've had a lot of crazy colorways on the Jordan 1 recently, and to have something this clean, I feel like it's a very versatile year-round pair of sneakers. Winter, summer, spring, whenever you want to throw these on, it's definitely going to fit nicely into the rotation. Look guys, I know that this month is packed with sneaker releases, packed with stuff that I know you want to go out there and cop, but I don't recommend sleeping on this one. I think it's a really solid pair of Jordan 1s, and one you may just look back on and be like, I should have went for those. I should have tried to grab them. Either way, I'm gonna love rocking these things, and I want to know what you think of the Jordan 1 85 Georgetown. A super clean one for the rotation. Again, thank you so much for coming through, hanging out for yet again another video. Thank you for liking, commenting, and of course subscribing. I'll catch you guys in the next one, but until then.